Hey guys, welcome back to Legends of Podcasting. I'm Stuart.
I'm Rob.
And we're about to watch The Flash! Episode 13. No, it doesn't matter what season it is.
6, I believe.
I don't care. Last time on The Flash...
Is this how you run?
You know, yeah. That's why I'm like this. We had,
Running? What's that?
Yeah, sort of two...
You can kite man, get on.
Yeah. And a rubber first. Yeah. We usually sort of had like a lot less Barry again. I'm assuming this is when Crisis was still going.
Yeah.
So we had mostly a bit of Iris in the Mirror Universe.
But we had him really enjoying saying, "Thanks, Captain West."
Yeah.
Enjoy that party, man.
Yeah.
It's good. And really good zone. No, it doesn't. Carry on.
Yeah, we had Iris in the Mirror World with Eva.
Yeah.
Sort of working out what the hell's going on there, and she sort of
Well,
worked
she's
out.
figured out she can move her.
control.
use-
She's been in there so long, probably that she's.
But she doesn't know if we can walk through it yet.
Yeah.
No.
But she can control the mirror now, so she knows she can probably try.
Yeah, which means that as we thought before last week was that we thought she was evil Iris, but she's not. That Iris is just a weird.
It's a mirrored version of
version,
herself, I imagine.
where she's just trying to get. And for some reason, she wants the mirror gun. Don't know why. Which then brought up Nash.
Maybe she
who
wants
can
to
see
trap
Harry.
Eva in there.
Or
so she can be free.
she's an aspect of Eva's personality and she wants to get her out.
Don't know. It's
Because she seems quite evil, so I'm just reckoning that maybe she's a fracture, like a mirror fracture. That's the evil part of Eva's personality. When they get out, they'll re-merge and Eva will go villain.
Or, like I said, she wants to trap the other one in, so the evil one can always be in control.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, she went down to try and find it and saw Nash, who then had Harry sort
Harry's
of
journal.
talking to him as well,
Yeah.
which is really weird. I don't know what the hell's going on with that.
It seems like he's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, because he wasn't
He's not
shocked by it. He
shocked,
wasn't even sort of, And then we also had pretty cool story of Sue, Ralph finding Sue, and then helping her, and then being double crossed by her.
And she's after Black Hole as well, by the looks of it.
Yeah, so everyone's after some black hole.
That's no innuendo.
You're in it.
But we also had the confirmation that it looks like from where Nash came from, Allegra was his daughter.
Yes, yeah, it was,
So.
Dude, I had a thought.
Uh-oh.
You smell it burning.
Fire!
So,
Fire!
The real one, guys.
So yes, please speak.
No,
What is your...
motherfucker.
He's gone. Oh, he's gone. I've forgot it.
we're assuming it's Harry that he's seeing in visions, yeah? We know that Eobard has a language that can control time.
Yeah. I mean, I love it to be here, but
Yeah.
But what if he's manipulating Nash into because he's disembodied, being negative force speed to take over his body?
That'd be awesome.
So
I mean,
pretending to be Harry and getting him to open up certain things.
Because before we saw the journal, I think I said he's talking like Eobard.
yeah.
But
I mean, maybe the journal's a red herring, right, to make us think it's Harry. But actually, I mean, I'd love it to be Eobard because I want Eobard back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been 6 seasons now. I mean, bring him back as a bad guy again. That'd be awesome. I was like, and it would be more of an even fight now as well. Where like before it was like he was just kicking Barry's ass. This one would be more. Yeah. Oh, also in last week's one, for some reason, Barry was still feeling the effects of like the fight with stuff. He was like, there's a point of him going, "Oh, I'm still in pain after that fight," and he didn't know why.
That was weird.
Why is that? What's going on with that? I don't know.
We still haven't. I still feel like that first episode where like the fourth Godspeed. It's got to come into it at some point. Maybe that's what Eobard wants. He wants to become Godspeed.
Hang on. Oh no. If the
it's two ideas one episode.
hang on.
I'm better on sitting down.
If the mirror Iris is a shard of the evil shard version of Eva, the Godspeed can with the mirror gun be an evil shard of Barry, a bit like Savitar was, but actually like a part of his personality that doesn't have any morals. So.
Yeah.
Nice. Or you could get a
mixture of Eobard and Flash.
Almost if you've got a shattered version of Eobard who's actually half good. Pretty shit, but you know, it could happen.
Oh.
Let's find out.
Do it! Guys, if you want to see the full reaction to this episode as well as the rest of the season of The Flash, as well as the CW shows, Harley Quinn, Titan Season 2, Mandalorian, and exclusively for Patreon users, The Witcher, head over to our Patreon, sign up to Tier 2, you see the full reactions of all those shows.
This is too peaceful.
What the hell's going on? Why is it... Looks like a pair of boobs. Looks like actually no, it looks like a dick. 100%. You don't see the balls of the
Giant penis.
Oh my god.
Where's he taking flowers to?
Is it not there anymore?
It's not where his house used to be or anything, is it?
Oh shit.
Where his mum died?
Yeah.
And Chesapeake Roxer,
Oh, he's back.
ready to assist
Oh.
you. I mean, I am ready, willing, and caffeinated, sir. Brilliant, coach. Thanks, Chester, but I'm good.
Caffeinated.
Oh, I'm actually looking forward to see him working on his own.
Yeah.
And it's a good old heist!
Heist with a kryptonite.
Oh, it's Pied Piper!
Yeah, I was
the
gonna say.
I thought he was a good guy.
This is a new one.
Yeah, it's changed, isn't it? Post-crisis.
They're getting the Rogues gallery together.
Yeah.
Now that they've changed the timeline.
That'd be awesome if the whole next season is then.
What did we do? Wow, Flash. My brother, that is epically cold.
The gauntlets are just my backup singers.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Oh, alright.
Alright, I'm on it. I'll take Broadway. I wouldn't do that, sir.
Why not?
It's not there.
Oh,
Oh, it's a train.
you know.
Oh, sweet.
Since when was there a train here? Since always.
Have to relearn the city.
Oh shit.
But you're right at the start. Got to take the flowers somewhere, and it's.
Not there anymore.
It's got to be his house.
Do you think that's where the graveyard used to be for his mum?
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
And his dad.
Yeah, and his dad is, oh yeah. That might be it.
Harry Allen is the Flash.
Oh, you didn't know.
Yeah, I already knew that.
I've calculated approximately 3.725 trillion changes. Would you like to hear them in order
What?
of causality?
You know, you just flip the positron solenoid right
Hey, no, please. You're not on the team, Chester.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, let him on the team.
I'll let you get back to it.
Go to Jitters and apologise, motherfucker. What did you do to Hartley? Come on, go back, find out.
Like I told you, I was starting Arkham tests that night. I just finished the
If I was there, I'd
prototype.
want to stay in the mirror
My
of the universe
life's
because
work
then she'd be
was
right
ready.
angry.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Building your machine?
What the fuck? I am insulted.
That's why I said it.
Motherfucker.
Have to try.
Well, I need you to help me charge it so I can catch them particles.
Catch them as in earbud thorns running so fast.
What are these particles?
Like you never did like being kept in the dark, did you?
Why do you always act like you've known me forever? It's weird.
Tell her. Go on.
Well, that's not true, is it?
Oh! Shalook!
Shalook.
It's all the Welleses.
So one of them's got to be a earbud.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Picture.
You saw this other person. That is messed up, you know.
And my daughter did that all the time.
What the fuck? Whoa, what the hell happened?
Is this a speed boss? Is he in Grodd's cage?
Looks like it.
Why the fuck is he in Grodd's cage?
That is a good.
Oh, he Grodd's short wire.
Yeah, maybe he tapped into some wavelength that Grodd can control.
Quite the little chatterbox today, aren't we?
What?
Was he mind swapped?
Why are you talking to me like that?
Oh, is he?
And why am
In
I
Grodd.
in a cage? Cranky. Why did you offer him the B word?
Maybe he
Banana.
just needs some privacy. Ronnie, he's working on a new space he's very excited about.
Which
He's
is
calling it
before.
the
Yeah.
pipeline.
Yeah, it's before.
A pipeline. George.
Dad, Carver is mine. You can't just shut me out.
Ooh.
You did not just talk to Joe like that.
You don't just slap a beat, little girl.
Yeah, I'm sorry too.
So I'm going to go behind your back.
I respect that.
You're cancelled for dinner.
And I got a few things to finish, okay?
Yeah, no worries. You want to meet me there at noon?
That's perfect.
Wait,
See you there.
it's not even noon. You're gonna go get lunch? How do they eat in this place?
Oh,
That's a brunch.
come on, just...
You killed him!
Well, everybody's got good days and bad days. Gorillas are no different.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh.
Awesome.
You're in Grodd's mind now.
Oh shit! And that's Grodd's prison. That's why he's put him there.
Grodd has changed.
It won't even show his face.
Oh, you're about to see him. Here he is. Grodd.
Grodd once flesh. Help Grodd defeat the gatekeeper.
Who the hell is the gatekeeper? Oh,
Straight in the
come on,
face.
man.
She'll never change. You're exactly where you belong.
Come on, Barry. You're more empathetic than this usually.
This is so awesome! Awesome! Awesome!
Stop drinking coffee.
I mean,
When Ramsey decided to take a little
It's like the
vacation
Gary
on
of the
Barry's
Flash.
brain,
Yeah.
it was just when I-
Oh, don't let those two get together. Next crossover.
how's this all work?
Damn straight.
Let's go.
Shit.
Moss is alive.
That's a really long story. Make it fast.
Fortunate event, she has discovered.
This she's your daughter's doppelganger.
Not my daughter exactly, more like an employee, right? An ex-employee. How do you know that?
Whatever. I'm guessing it didn't go well because,
It's too late for that.
well, as my life coach Ralph would say, you can't let that stop you.
Go on, Ralph.
Here's the book.
Yeah, his body.
Ralph is your life coach.
Why am I even listening to you?
Solar.
Oh, run past him.
Yeah.
Run,
Fair enough.
run really fast around him, or just go through him. That's Matrix stuff.
He's reacting to whatever's happening.
Do you have any sedatives?
No, those don't work on speedsters.
No. I meant for me.
I hope he's a regular in the season. He's great. Come on, Flash, run!
I still don't understand how this happened. How did Grodd get inside Barry's mind?
Because of me.
Switch.
I am so sorry. I never should have came here. This is all my fault.
You're a smart guy. You should come back and help.
Yeah,
He
he's
will
gonna,
do,
he's gonna,
he
he's
will.
gonna fix it.
But accidentally putting Barry's life in danger is kind of a rite of passage around here. We all know. Cisco, me, Ralph, even the janitor who put too much wax on the floor. Figure out a plan to get
That's
him
brilliant.
out.
Oh man.
I am offering you a second chance. Because you deserve one. Because we all do.
Damn right.
Go fix it.
Dad, I'm so sorry.
And you get invited to the
I made a
team.
mistake. I thought I said 12:30.
Not a problem. I'll order you the usual.
She's in
Yeah,
his
that
office,
sounds
isn't
great.
she?
I will be
Yep.
there
It's gonna cost him the investigation.
I mean, that's a.
It's a hell of an unsecured laptop as well.
Yeah.
Trust yourself. You can do this.
It's the machine I don't trust.
Why can't we use it?
Oh, dude. One hand would have been fine.
Yeah. Why did that happen?
Grodd wants Flash to see a face he can trust.
And how did you fight Solivar was supposed to make me trust you? You wanted revenge so badly that you were willing to die just
Oh, Barry, fucking listen to what he's saying, man.
Nothing could ever make you change.
Not even the crisis of infinite worlds. Grodd's mind wasn't affected by the merging of the multiverse.
What?
But Grodd,
You really have changed.
Flash didn't believe.
You can never turn down that face.
Why does Flash believe Grodd now?
Because you're Joe, goddammit.
Yeah.
How?
By fighting together.
Oh, awesome! Grodd and the Flash, side by side.
Grodd is ready.
You think he's changed, or is he?
Yeah, I think so. Oh shit, he's siphoning some of the power. Oh, what?
Oh!
Going into the.
Speedster
Oh,
fucking.
the speedster Grodd! That's amazing!
Thinking.
Shame you didn't put the suit on.
Yeah.
You're just stretched out.
I feel like that old comic cover where he's just a big gorilla in a flash suit. Oh,
Super landing.
he's got the envelope.
Oh, wicked. That was quality.
Comlink is working.
This is running fast monkey.
Grodd and I merged our minds, sort of like the Mindscape version of the Firestorm Matrix.
Wait, so
Oh, it's amazing.
If we sync Gideon's quantum intelligence network to Barry and Grodd's bioanalytics, it'll perfectly time the neural.
When did Frost get so clever? Was she like linked with Caitlin?
Yeah,
Probably,
yeah.
Right.
show us your moves.
Right. It's time for the LeBron James of the junkyard to do his thing. Oh, watch out, brothers and sisters.
Flash?
Come on, how are you losing? You have speed powers.
No escape.
Please let this work.
Oh, CGI blood.
That's it. Get the hell out and run, Grodd.
Hope he does the.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna run and do it.
Supersonic punch, baby!
Oh my god! Oh yeah. Are you in the right minds?
Oh, hopefully.
Bro. Thanks to the team.
Oh, he's on the team. In the team. Chester.
You're kidding. That's great. When? Sister's coming home.
Yay!
Thank you, Chester.
Go to the Flash Museum.
Do you mind manning the comms?
Oh, hell yeah!
Okay, I'm gonna need all the help I can get to take him down. Are you ready?
Oh, hell yeah. That's never gonna get old.
It's like the opposite of Diggle.
Don't do think I'm just vomiting everywhere.
Why didn't you tell me that the machine could hurt you? I wanted to prove I wasn't lying. I couldn't have you doubt me like that. I just...
She's gone off the deep end a bit.
You believe me. Yeah, but of course
Funny
I
going
believe
on.
you. I think I have some more bandages in the storage room. Could you get them? Yeah.
Here we go.
You see the real side.
the real her now.
She's gonna start laughing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the L.
But
What did you do to us?
I bought us time.
Oh wow.
she's working with her.
Is she a part of her or someone else that's trapped in
I
her?
don't know. I think he's part of her. Yes.
Oh, it just ramps right up.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
Get kidnapped. Yeah.
Oh, touch him. Oh yes! Yeah! You knew there was wells in there somewhere.
Oh, get me a tissue, I reckon.
Because he ended up being the bad guy in the last season as well. Didn't he? Oh man.
He is coming.
All the wells are still like around
Something.
and they're all.
You see, but like it's like the one with Jet Li where he's trying to take them all out.
That or
It's a Highlander.
He needs to take them all out to become into that world or something.
because he's obviously the negative speed force is separate from everything else.
Yeah.
And
Maybe he survived in that.
Yeah, and he has that time language that can overwrites any changes. So if the only anchor is the wells in this reality and the only one we've got left is him, he's coming. He's coming through.
He's coming to take their body over, right?
Oh yeah. So we've got one villain reveal. Well, that's quite cool. And then we know he's coming back.
Oh, and they don't know about either of them. Like the Flash doesn't know about either of these villains so far.
Do you reckon he'll come back and, like you say, he will be in charge of the rogues because they've set them all up again, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, they didn't explain what they've done to what he did to Hartley either, have they?
No,
I think in the beginning, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, well, after what you did to him, like, what do we do? So obviously did something quite harsh to him before.
Just like when that Wells was in the basement last, he was talking exactly like Earbuds. It's like
I'm guessing that was actually Harry then, because
Earbuds overtaken all of them probably.
But he's taking them slowly. Yeah.
Because they're all talking like they were when they were different Welleses, but there's one conscious coming through that.
So we got they could also show if they wanted to keep going, dragging this out a little longer. The other the thick one.
Yeah.
Sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
For Saboteur as well, can they? He could show up as well, maybe. Although he died.
The German Wells as well.
The cowboy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heel's coming, yes.
Oh
Oh, I can't believe they're dropping that shit. Oh.
God, so
good.
fucking earbars coming back.
That's so cool.
I hope he doesn't come in right. I mean, if he comes in right at the end, it needs to be the whole bag for the next season.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I think they'll do. He's like
hope
the
so.
sleeper bag guy. And then I reckon
just hope he doesn't come back at the end and he gets killed. Like killed off. Well, gets got rid of.
No.
He needs to be cliffhanger of him being back and being like.
Or like working with the whole rogue, so with the whole rogue to the bad guys for next season. That'd be good.
So we know we've got the interim villain of Eva.
Yeah, who's actually he's actually a bad guy as well, right?
He's come.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So she's just made all that shit up. We've seen her.
So that thing where she said that Iris is a mirrored version, that could be complete bullshit, and it could be all along. And it's
I feel it sounded like when she said like what I think maybe Eva created it as like a dark reflection, like we were saying. Because it's like I'm saying like it's a child, but it's like she's created it so she can go. Because
she's obviously still trapped there, even though she can control.
That's why she needs the mirror gun, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
And all the stuff that Iris is running around getting the mirror gun and the information on the crime syndicate that are dealing with it is to get her out. So she's now got an agent on the outside. So she was obviously the one that reached through and pulled Iris through.
Yes, yeah. Because she probably burned her. I guess she might burn her hands in as well.
But why is she lying to Iris?
It depends what she was up to.
Yeah, she could be a.
Because even the thing where she said, "Oh, I was just working in my office," partly accelerator went on, and I went through the middle. That could be all bullshit.
Yeah, I would think it is. She probably had it all set up ready to like do something.
When she was like terrified, I thought it might have been her husband that put her in there.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want to go out and face it.
Yeah,
but
he genuinely seemed upset that she died, didn't he? And she was
he's the leader of Black Hole, right? But he's a member of Black Hole. I think he's the leader, but he seems like a generally nice person, just a businessman who doesn't care about killing people off that way. But isn't that much of an evil person. That makes sense.
Yeah, because you think if he knew his wife was trapped in there and he was working with her, he'd be working to get her out.
Yeah,
but it seems like she's
generally doesn't know she's there.
She's just created this Iris as an opportunity to go and get the stuff she needs to get her out of the mirror.
Maybe she needs Iris to stay in there because the mirrored version of her is out.
Yeah.
If that one goes, that one disappears.
Yeah, that makes sense.
She needs to keep her trapped here and make excuses.
Also,
so the other one can run around in the real.
If she did get out and they were both out there, she would go straight to Baron and be like, "There's a fucking evil version of me," like, and he'd be like, "Oh, that makes total sense. Why are you being such a bitch?" Who the person?
But I feel like all those little bits where she's like snapped at Joe.
Yeah.
They're all going to start building up, and eventually they'll figure it out.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, surely he must have some sort of thing that will tell people that someone's downloaded all the stuff of his computer.
Yeah, because Joe said he couldn't give the information because if that ever got out, it would prove the cops.
Yeah.
She's going to put it in the Citizen, and it's going to get out.
Or she's going to.
I think she needs the Citizen. I think she's just going to like use the information to go find the person.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Or a bit of equipment they need.
But because it's information not even known by the cops, it's known as being a leak, there'll be collusion, and the case.
They've already got him watching, and then he'll disappear. And go, how the hell did they know? And then he'll get back to it was Iris.
Cool.
That's
we had all that, and the biggest thing was we had fucking Grodd back as well.
Yeah, let's work back to that.
we had a fucking super speed Grodd.
Oh yeah, with the flash symbol and paint on his chest.
Oh man, that was great. I didn't even think when they said they got Grodd a seat. I totally honestly forgot what they done to Grodd and made him comatose. I thought they now got him back out.
Because he quit last thing we saw him, he was just fighting King Shark.
Yes.
Yeah. That's that means that's when they put the thing on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then obviously that stopped him from being affected by Crisis
which is crazy, right? So, he's not affected by Crisis, and there's 3-point-something trillion changes.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Those minimal changes.
Well,
they've all got a spiral out.
You've smashed multiple universes together. At some point, something's got to take something else.
I mean, it seems like this is the only one that's really dealing with.
Diggle's got to become Green Lantern.
Yeah.
That's already happened. Yeah. He already is. He's in space getting trained right now.
The HBO show to be here.
Yeah, the weird. Yeah, because this is the only show that's really dealt with stuff changing, right? Supergirl hasn't really. I mean, bar the DEO and Lex. That's people changing. That's not like the actual world's changing. But he's like graveyards moved. Like there wasn't a train there last time.
Well, we had a little bit of a change with the toy man, didn't we?
Yeah.
He came back. The other one came back, and
but I mean, like that's people changing, not actually the landscape. changing.
I see what you mean.
Like in Central Cities, the landscape's changed. That's what dealing with that.
Giant
penises as roads.
I wonder if the city actually moved as part of the. You've seen the map what Cisco had.
But it had to be different because National City's got to be somewhere which it wasn't before.
So if they had to relocate, if Ollie had to relocate the city somewhere when he rebuilt the world, it's going to be a completely different architecture to what it was before.
Yeah, maybe. It's just quite interesting that no other show's really done that yet.
That's interesting touching on that.
The reason why they've done it as well.
Still seeing fallouts from the Crisis, yeah.
Supersonic Grodd as Genius.
So do we reckon he's totally reformed now? Then
I would hope so.
Yeah.
because the whole message of that was change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Barry has to accept what's the change because he was like wanting to know everything that's changed. He's like, just accept it.
Yeah,
it has
find
changed.
out as you go. Yeah,
move on. But yeah.
At least Grodd's gone back to Gorilla City.
Yes, yeah, hopefully so. We're tracking him. I do love that Chester as well. I kind of hope he sticks around. I don't know if he'll stick around.
Character.
Like now, Cisco's there. Like Cisco might be like, "Ooh, who's this guy? This clever guy. Take it away."
It's weird how they like brought him in. You think, oh, he might be why Cisco, because now Cisco's gone, but now Cisco looks like he's coming back.
Yeah, this is only coming back for a little bit, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
And I do. They're really. I don't know if you guys know, but the woman, the actress who plays Killer Frost's pregnant. They did a really hard job trying to hide that in that episode.
Is that why she was sitting down off the time?
And like really baggy shirt that you could sort of see it.
Same with Eve Tessmacher in Supergirl.
Yeah, I don't know how long. I mean,
is that why she's now an AI and now about the show?
Yeah.
But I don't know. She's I don't think she's going to be in a Killer Frost costume anytime soon.
Or maybe she'll leave and then.
I guess she's going to have to at some point when she has the baby.
They just keep saying stuff like, "Oh, she's off doing it somewhere."
Yeah, I guess
because he kept saying, "Oh, she went off to check on Ramsey, and then she's going to go check on Thing and Argus." So.
It was weird how she was like really clever, like not like super clever like Chester, but like quite clever in that one. And this like her and Caitlin are like merging a bit more.
Yeah.
And she was saying all this stuff that I was like, that's like something Caitlin would say, not Killer Frost. But well, it's a bad thing. Just like it seems like they haven't sort of touched on that she's getting. It's more life experience.
I suppose she keeps talking to Katie, so
maybe Katie's whispering in her ear, kind of thing, like as they're talking about stuff.
Yeah,
That's quite cool.
Oh, man.
Really cool. Very ramped up this episode.
Cool seeing.
It was interesting anyway, but now it's just ramped up another level.
Yeah.
I think every season they bring back Eobard. Something like last season with Nora and stuff. When you brought back and she went to the prison and it was Eobard.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, and it was just like we know what you want. We're just gonna keep giving you little bits.
Because we kept speculating he might turn up in Crisis. And seeing what he was going to do, but obviously he said to Barry, "I'll see you in the next Crisis." But like he's got to be in the negative speed.
I mean, awesome if like they show a little, because they normally do when they bring a bad guy back. They then show you how, like when the Thinker became the Thinker, they go back and they show you how. Maybe he was in Crisis in the background, and they'll show like behind the scenes kind of thing. That'd be quite cool.
Well, you reckon he tried to stop it on his own way, but failed.
Or he tried to survive by going into negative speed force at the same time.
Yeah. So he still remembers everything.
Yeah. So like when a negative wave is coming onto Earth, you see him dash into the negative speed force to try and survive.
Yeah, because Barry was in the speed force.
He tried to
put into the speed force, didn't it?
Yeah.
So the negative ones must still exist.
And he's trapped in there because his Earth doesn't exist anymore, so he needs to merge with these other Waleses or whatever.
Try and get
to come back into this.
Nash.
Oh, man. So those other Welleses he's seeing are a vision, a portent of doom. It's like,
Well, isn't that machine right? Was trying to capture them? You think? I mean, that machine he built in
he's obviously trying to sort something out.
Yeah. He was trying to capture the. He said like particles. I'm guessing he thinks that the Welleses are particles in the atmosphere or something.
It is weird how they kind of. It must be like Wells. It could be Nash's visions as well. Because in the timeline they're on, they never would have met. So how there must be why they're showing up from their memories.
Timey-wimey stuff, man. I mean, theoretically, they wouldn't. That's when we were talking about how if Earth 2 never existed, how was Harry there? But then how was Sherlock on there as well? Because he's from another Earth which didn't exist. You can't have had all these worlds in one. Hey, it doesn't matter. So we're getting Eobard Thorne back by the way they're doing it, so I'm quite happy about it.
Just
who gives a shit?
He is coming and his eyes go red. Like, oh fuck!
I think when we first saw him in the cafe at the end of previous. That better be fucking Eobard bloody years.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be.
That's so good. So happy. I feel like Nash is probably gonna tell Allegra, why he knows her. They'll get close, and then he'll have to vanish because Eobard takes him over. Or whatever.
Yeah. I wonder if she is his daughter. Where he was like, well, it's not really daughter. Like,
I think it was because when he goes, no, she won't. He goes, how do you know that? Because he when Caitlin said it. So he's trying to hide it, but obviously, I don't know.
Awesome.
Bloody good.
Good stuff, man. Well, all these episodes are
got a
ramped up.
fucking break.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! That's why they've done it, haven't they? How many weeks? It's just one week.
Just one week. Yeah.
Oh,
Damn it.
So guys, that was episode 13 of The Flash. What do you think about it? Comment below, let us know. Probably like the best episode of the season so far, maybe? Maybe a little bit. If you want to see the full reaction to this episode, head over to Patreon and be able to see the full episode of this episode, the rest of the season of The Flash, all the CW shows. We got Mandalorian, Titan Season 2, Harley Quinn animated show, and exclusively for Patreons, we got The Witcher Season 1 that we're doing as well at the moment. So head over to Patreon, sign up to Tier 2 to see the full reactions of all those shows. We also got Twitter, Instagram, Facebook accounts, links in the description below for them. And we've got a podcast as well. That if you go anywhere you can find podcasts, type in Legends of Podcasting, you will see all the podcasts that we do, which there's many. The last sort of couple we've done have been about Krang potentially showing up
in the Loki TV series. Ooh. And the pretty British superhero team come out of Marvel.
That's right.
Yeah.
British superheroes, yeah. So go and check those out, and we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next episode of The Flash.